Okay, there we go. What's up, Inky? Miss Mary? But Mary, why you bugging? What's up, Yvonne? What's going on? How you doing? Glad you caught this. I know I'm glad you caught it too. What's up, Chad? It's been a minute, huh? Right? Yep. I'm in LA on LA time. You having a rough day, Chad? Man, may your day get better, bro. May your Yeah, Chad, may your day get better, bro. LA good. Excuse me. LA is cool. I mean, good. LA is treating me well and stuff. Here at my mom's house and stuff. So it's always good being home. Yeah. What's up, Diedrich? What's going down? The weather is like gray today. It's a gray day today. It just was raining not too long ago. Yeah. It's a gray day today. No blue skies today. Yeah. Yeah, it's still nice though. You kind of see the sun want to peek out, but it's like it's gray clouds and stuff. I guess the sun seen that I was out here, so it's like, yo, I killed. I'm gonna come out for you for a second. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, it is cloudy. Facebook keep out. Yeah. Chad, don't worry about that. Sometimes we have days that we stumble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But then we end up stumbling on some good shit and stuff. So don't worry about if your day is not starting out cool or having a rough one. It gets better. Don't forget to try those LA street tacos. Oh yeah, those are done deal. Thank you, Akita. What it do? What up, Tammy? B dog. I miss my music, man. I be wanting to play my music. I don't. I'm really not in a situation where I can just set up like how I want to and stuff. So forgive me for not having no music to play. But finding, you shining, you the sun, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to shine like all of y'all. Shoot, do what I do what I know that I can do, and learn all those things that I can't do. I definitely miss the music. I don't know why they dissing LA like that. Well, calling it dirty. Who called it dirty? You ever been to Griffith Observatory? Yeah, heck yeah. What? Yep. But I haven't observed it like from. I had went when I was younger. It's a trip of things that like in your city and stuff. Most times somebody from outside of your city is gonna know more about your city, like which is kind of crazy and stuff. Or at least they will go visit those places and stuff. Especially if you live in a commercially popular place and stuff. Like sometimes some people tell me about LA and I ain't never even been to those places and stuff. But they still exist, like, but I'm like, I ain't never even been there and stuff, So I've been to the observatory, but I ain't never really observed what you're supposed to do at the observatory. I live down the street from USC, you know, Coliseum and all that. So some things we experience if that's a part of your, you know, what's in your life and stuff, and you're gonna witness and be able to observe those things and get into those things that you're seeing and stuff. But some stuff you can be there all your life and you'll be passing it by until you gain some experience and understanding of something, then you'll realize that you was looking at it all your life, like, oh my God, this been here all this time and stuff. So yeah, LA is definitely like that because it's so spread out. So some places I ain't never been. I don't do politics, don't even get inside politics. Yeah. African American children are being attacked. That's what we're focusing on, not white man. What the white man is doing, right? Right. Okay, I don't know what I'm witnessing. The world around us is changing. So what do you mean by that when you say you witness that it's changing? Like changing for good, changing for bad? Like what would you be saying that devil know all the streets where would not be chilling? Oh yeah, exactly that part. I can tell you that part about LA. Yeah. Mm, never been to LA. LA is nice. I describe LA like it's like a rose. I'm trying to find a rose in my mind. Rose. Is there any roses there? Let me see. You see how pretty this is? Like this looks with all the vegetation and stuff. But you see these thorns. You see this pretty right here. You see this pretty plant right here. But then on this plant right here, it got thorns. And if you don't watch out and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you can be observing something very beautiful and stuff, but then if you're not paying attention, you have to recognize that there are thorns on this beautiful thing. So when people say, what is LA like? That's what LA is like, as far as my experience and stuff. It's beautiful, but yeah, so okay, there we go. I'm back. Yeah. All right. So it's just like that. And if you're not careful, you will fall on the thorns because people get so caught up in the beauty and the greenery and the palm trees and this is beautiful. Like, yeah, oh yeah, I love this and oh yeah, nothing wrong can go here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you right seconds from anything can happen and stuff. So all my life has been a thrill. I've been a thrill seeker. Like it's a trip that some people pay to be thrill seekers and stuff. They pay to do things and jump out of planes and that get that certain part of anxiety that may be needed for a lot of human beings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing wrong with it and stuff, but growing up in a place where it's a beautiful, nice day. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-sided thing that you have to worry about. That you can lose your life on this beautiful day. So that thin line and walking and living that psychological adrenaline rush that you get from walking to the store, not knowing that you might not make it to the store, and you just going to get some bread for your mom. But that little walk to the store, in between that little walk, you never know who you might run into, or it ain't even about you to be about something else. So that part right there, living your life as people pay to be, do things that, like I said, jump out of planes and they pay for that shit. But for as a black male and living in the ghetto, and I'm just speaking just for me in South Central, it's like that In Chicago, it's like that. In New York, it's like that all over. It's the same shit and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, black males growing up in the ghetto, we thrill seeking, meaning we're testing the limits of life and death and that in between. That's the exciting part of us that want to, you know, reach that high or whatnot and stuff. We do that shit every day, and we ain't paying for it, but we paying the price. We're not paying for it monetarily, but we're paying the price. You know that part. Let me see if that's my cigar. Yeah. Nah, nobody ain't promised tomorrow. You don't never know when you gonna get it. That's real talk, Didrik. Yep. So that that risk of some people live through life like they just don't have that risk of death being right around the corner and stuff. They don't have that death, that thought of like, man, it can just happen at any moment and stuff. Some people just go out the house and they're just happy, and if somebody might get killed and be like, man, oh, such and such got killed right here on 32nd. Be like, oh, word. All right, let's go to McDonald's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that part and stuff. Of the fear, the uncertainty. Yeah, exactly. That part, like, yo, that's the part of thrill seeking. Putting the bungee jumping. Man, hopefully I do make it. Hopefully, yeah, it's stable. And stuff, but that thrill of, man, what if it's not? You know what I'm saying? That's what people like and stuff. That part, we live that every day in the hood. That's every day. Going to the store. You know? Yeah, for a thrill, because it's exciting. You never know when you're going to die. Yep, it's a rush, for real. That part right there. Yep, yep. I mean, because you at the end of the day, you still got to go to the store to get some bread for your mom. How you going to tell your mom no? You know what I'm saying? Like, like, oh, now you living your life in fear of, it's crazy. You can't. Cause you still, cause it ain't gonna work like that. Cause you still gotta eat every day. So, you know what I mean? That's crazy. With control, we would have free will. If our brains were controlled, if our brains were controlled, we would have free will. I don't understand that. Maybe I got lost. Say, I was 40th in the post. Hmm? Revolution is now, brother, man. We think we have that political party. No, no, I don't think so. It depends on, I don't know. For people of color and stuff, it's a different conversation when we talk politics and stuff. Because we don't fall up under no Democratic or no Republican and stuff. It's a different conversation when it comes to black people, and because of that, you know, it's difficult amongst black people to even have the same fight for one thing and stuff. It's like if France is in the World Cup, somebody that's Muslim that's from France, somebody that's Christian that's from France, somebody that's an atheist that's from France, somebody that's an agnostic that's from France. Whatever your way of life, philosophy and stuff, they still gonna be rooting for France in the World Cup and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they bond by a nationality and stuff. If Belize, the country of Belize is in the World Cup, then all the Belizeans, no matter what you are, what ideology, you're gonna go for that and stuff. For black people, there is no one thing that we say, oh, we all go for this one thing. There is no nationality. So that's the issue with us from a political standpoint. And we can talk about this, now or another time, but that's the issue and stuff. Political your political power is determined by your nationality and stuff. If you have a something that's going to fight for you on an international level and stuff. There is no black representative at the United Nations. So if something is happening to black people on a mass scale and stuff in America, they can't reach out to the world and say, who are you going to reach out to come save you? The UN can't even save you because you're not a nation. You understand? So how things are ran is through by nationalities and stuff. If people start tripping on Italian people, then they're going to be able to go back to Italy and have the Italian government, to come help the people that's in America if there's a problem and stuff. If you're from Irish, you're going to have the Irish people to come back. You know what I'm saying? If you're British or whatever and stuff, you have to have some type of nationality. Other than that, you fall up under saying I'm an African American. There is no representative for African Americans at the UN. So, on a world level, politically speaking, you're not even on the map if you're considering yourself by the names that they call us and stuff. So, or the names that even somebody had made up or whatnot and stuff. You understand? So, it's about nationality that helps you to have your political stance in life to be able to move and have your power is through your nationality and stuff. So if we don't have a we don't have a nationality, something that we had representation in the world on the world court, not just in America, because in America we fought for civil rights. Civil only makes you within the boundaries of America, civil, but what I'm saying, international rights, and this is what Malcolm X was fighting for, international rights and stuff. He was killed, and then once Martin Luther King he got it. He started trying to go towards the international, because that's the only way you're going to be able to fight something and stuff. But still, you have to have some type of nationality that we all have some type of voice up under. Under that, other than that, we just saying I'm black, I'm African American, which was two different fucking continents, and ain't nowhere. You just told me I'm an African American. Africa is a continent. America is a continent. Where you from? I'm from two continents. Who the fuck says that? And that don't even make no sense. You know? We could be and even the natives. Somebody you said the natives. You said we're Indians and stuff. And even the natives have nations. That's why they're recognized on the world court as nations. You understand? Cherokee Nation, this whatever nation, whatever it may be. Nation, nationality, that's the key. If you ain't falling up under a nationality, then you ain't moving nothing and stuff. Here's another key. You have Little Italy. You have Greece, Greek town. You have Chinatown, Koreatown. You have Little Ethiopia. You have whatever. It's always go back to a nationality place in every city and stuff almost. If there's a large population or whatever and stuff, little Trinidad or whatever it may be and stuff. But there is no little black nothing. There's no little African America where. None of that and stuff, because it's not a nationality and stuff. You don't have no little black town in New York. You know what I'm saying? They just call them ghettos, and they was called ghettos because through Jews way before then. You know what I'm saying? So it was never no particular. You know what I'm saying? It's a long conversation, a hard conversation, but it's a conversation that needs to be had and stuff. So when we talk politics, for me, this is my perspective where I don't even get into the boat of saying I'm any of that, because my ancestors was kidnapped, so we haven't even dealt with the crime of kidnapping first. Before I talk anything else, you kidnapped my ancestors, and that, as a result, I'm here dealing with, and I have dealt with, maybe because of our resilience or whoever we still here. So as a result of that and stuff, you owe us, because we've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ever been saying. We ain't saying you gotta kick us down with no money, but there's land, there is, all kind of other things that can be given that don't take out of nobody else's pocket, nor does it help hurt nobody else's tax bracket. You know. Strengthen numbers. Sorry about that. I just went on a tangent. I wasn't even looking at the comments this time. We all been hurt. Yeah, the whole world. I agree. Everybody been duped. I mean, because we're left to deal with whatever went on before us and stuff. So now everybody just trying to salvage whatever is, you know, we've been left to deal with and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But there's still just some core principles that have always existed in the universe and stuff. Just treating somebody like how you want to be treated and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a mutual respect for the next person and stuff. We've been taught all these other different values and what we think is respectful or whatnot and stuff. Like that we think is all about you know this world and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a more Hebrew Israelite. That's right. As a black person, I claim it all. I'm a Muslim. By my ideologies for my religious practices for my personal. So, but as far as like when people climb, man, we all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no, you don't have no argument. Yeah, man, we Hebrews. Well, okay, we that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, because you don't know where you from. We can't. That's a hard conversation. I can't tell you where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what part of Africa. Africa's a continent. They say, oh, you from Africa? You're a descendant of Africa. Like, where at? Where at in Africa? Africa's a big place and stuff. Ethiopians are not like people from Senegal. Here's two different, you know. So they all Africans, but they don't look alike. They don't eat the same food. Because they have different nationalities. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message for today. But I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go. I just wanted to just hit y'all up and just say what's up while I was in LA. You know what I mean? Spread some love, peace, unity, having fun. Yeah, man. So hopefully I'm gonna be in a place where some music and stuff. I wanna play some music for y'all, but I can't do it right now. But yeah, man. Much love, much love, much love. I hope y'all took from that and stuff. Kind of like sometimes you feel like your spirit just take over you and you just like. So I felt like I said what I needed to say right now and stuff. So, all right. Much love to y'all. Signing out from LA. You know what I'm saying? Some people say your demons are your own emotions. I can agree with that too. I mean, it's how your emotions are controlled and stuff. And um, just definitely yeah through your emotions and stuff because it's how you react and you being in control of your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes, your mouth, just that part being in control of yourself and stuff. Other than that, them is portholes and for that those spirits to enter us and stuff. Another one taught humanity. They were. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that they taught humanity and stuff, but I get what you're saying. No, thank you for checking. But no, much love, much love. What's up, Consuelo? Brian, what it do? Yeah, man. Catch y'all next time. All right, Chad. All right, Mary. Neo, Diedrich, Violet, Inky, Wakita. Yes. All right. Much love. If you don't know who you are, then somebody else can make you be who they want you to be. So know who you are and how you fit in every situation. All right. All right. Much love. Peace.